Hello traders, I hope everyone is doing well. Finally we are back on YouTube. In this video I will show you how we caught a beautiful sales on AUD/USD. We were following the bearish order flow and supply chain. So now I will show you the entry. As you can see, here's the entry. It was sent to our premium club. And also you can see in this week we caught, like, we entered 6 trades. We had some losses, some wins, but total profit was 6.40%. This week was not bad, it was very nice. Okay, so this is the trades that we are discussing right now. First of all, what we can see on higher time frame, you know, traders said we should always check higher time frames than lower time frame. Like, higher time frame is telling me that we have bearish order flow, but we know price doesn't move just like this. Okay, we have some impulses and we have corrections. So here impulse, and we have correction, 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 impulse, correction, 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 impulse. Okay, and the correction is the time when we should enter. Okay, for example, here, let's draw here something. If we have supply zone, then you should wait for lower time frame confirmation from this supply zone. Okay, maybe some change of character, liquidity sweep, and you should execute sales during correct session. Okay, maybe London session or New York session, it depends. So price doesn't move just one straight line, it needs liquidity. Price is always creating some inducements. Maybe we have trend line liquidity right here, we have liquidity sweep, so you should look at all the confluences. So let me delete here. So what you can see here, we have series of what? Lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. Okay, so it means that we are in this range and price is respecting bearish order flow. We can also use our Fibonacci and we can see the supply zone that sits here very well, just mitigated the price and gave us beautiful reaction downside. Okay, so let me delete here, and what you can see also, you have liquidity sweep. Okay, we can switch to 15-minute time frame, and what I saw, first of all, I see that we have manipulation right here and change of character. So this is our change of character. It is indicating that now sellers are in power because we just mitigated supply and price is ready to go downside. So we had dropped. Some of you will tell me why you entered from here, like why you waited from here and not from here. Okay, of course we are always using our Fibonacci, you know. So what you can see, this supply zone sits very well in our 79, 71, and also we had a little bit of distribution consolidation and price dropped in like another time. So we have another breakout structure. But why we are waiting for lower time frame confirmations? Because if this supply fails, okay, if we don't get reaction or confirmation, then we will wait from the supply zone. Okay, so we have two possible scenarios. You have imbalance here, also you have imbalance also here. If price fails to hold the supply zone, then we will wait for the supply zone. But here it was respected, and after that we switched to, it was 5 minutes, I guess, yeah. And on 5 minutes you can see what we had. So guys, it was 1 minute. From 15 minutes I went from 1 minute right here, and I can see, so here price is respecting bearish order flow. So price is just respecting supply zone, supply zone. So here you had another minor breakout structure. You had resistance and support traders sitting here. So this is liquidity. Let me mark support and resistance. You know, like beginner traders are entering from here, sell, sell, sell. It means we have so many stop losses here and here. If price does not have liquidity, it cannot move like from A zone to B zone. Okay, it needs liquidity. Just like your car, if your car wants to move from A zone to B zone, you need fuel. It's same with the market, it needs liquidity. Okay, it needs stop losses. That's why price is always generating liquidities. So it means that this area is liquidity. We have so many stop losses. And what happened? Price swept the resistance traders upside, mitigated the supply zone, and it gave me confirmations that price is respecting bearish order flow. So we have supply chain. So look, something like this. Correction, correction, mitigation, correction, 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 mitigation, correction, 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 mitigation. Like, at this structure, you know that price is respecting supply zones. Okay, so what you should do, you should always sell. Once you sell from here, maybe target this liquidity or this weak low, target again. So price is always respecting supply zone. So if you go and buy from here, from let's say you think this is demand, of course you will lose. Why? Because you are in incorrect, like how can I say, bias, okay, in incorrect order flow. You are going against the big money, smart money. You should never go against the trend, because trend is your friend, okay, and you should always follow the trend. Here I waited for New York session, okay, I waited for New York session, and I saw that we had liquidity one more time. So here we have liquidity, we have imbalance, and I had beautiful reaction from here, okay. I was pretty sure that price gave us nice liquidity sweep here also. You can see, okay, you can see price just ticked them out. So we had nice manipulation. After that I waited for some reaction, bearish engulfing candles, and I executed sales from this candle once like we had break off this low. Like we teach everything in our premium club. If you want, in our mentorship program, DM me on my Instagram or somewhere. And as you can see, we executed here. So where is our entry? Yes, you can see entry is the same. Our stop loss was 5.2 pips and our TP was right here. Okay, I targeted this resistance somewhere like here. Yeah, this was the target, and you can see price gave us beautiful reaction. Okay, after these breaks we had moved to our stops to break even, and it gave us 3.33 risk reward. Why? Because we follow the trend, we follow the bias, and we won. Obviously. Why? Because we know the trend. Okay, trend is your friend. You should always check higher time frame, then lower time frame, and middle time frame also. So we checked 1 hour, 50 minutes, and then we had execution on 1 minute. You can see price dropped significantly. Like you could also target these lows right here. Why? Because as I told you guys, if we have bearish order flow and bearish trend, price is always giving you new series of lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. So if you execute from here, it means that price is about to give you new lower low. So you can target these lower lows, okay? But depends. Like for me, 3RR is still good, okay? It's still nice, it's still impressive. But 1 to 8 would be like amazing, okay? But you should never be greedy, okay? So 1 to 3, amazing, amazing. It was like how many minutes of trade? I think it was just 1 hour, yeah. So thank you guys for listening. If you want more videos like this, follow me. Also, we hit 8K followers on my Instagram. I'm very thankful. So if you want to get my daily analysis, maybe some forecasts, check my Instagram, and also click this link tree. You will have access to my Telegram, free public Telegram group. Okay. So if you want to like learn from us, also follow our trades, you can join our Discord. DM me on my Instagram. You know my Instagram, okay? This is my Instagram, USDT. Don't get scammed or don't text fake accounts. This is my only trading account, so DM me here. So one more time, guys, thank you very much and wish you all the best.